mid against.
That's true, but and power is like really going to waste, which is unfortunate.
Unless he gets an
Ideally, get a first blood as well.
Looking for Eternal Envy. Kaka charging up, walking forward. The slow is there. They have the Arcane Curse as well. U9 gonna get a couple hits, but the crush should dissuade. Well, any more action? Maybe not. Envy is gonna go down. Faith found him, but this might end up being to their own detriment as Kaka is starting to drop low as well. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah,
one exchange already.
I was about to say, Sand King should be able to do okay against Magnus, especially as Caustic Finale gets leveled up, but U9 really doesn't want to deal with an aggro in his face, so they're going to try and swap things up.
Monkey King again in the mid lane onto Envy. The right clicks are there. Mana Shield, even though it's leveled, not going to help him.
Nice, but he will be able to recover, I think, in his laning phase. Medusa's just one of those heroes.
You were back under tower. Kaka taking some extra damage from it. I don't know if the poor man shield ended up doing too much there, but he doesn't end up dying after getting skewed back under tower by MSS. Bottom lane, KP already there and going to be able to bring down the Dazzle. Faith helping him out, but KP gets the salve, and that will mean he is able to escape.
And in fact, he's setting up once again as Lena's going to come back into the lane. See if they can get another gank on him. Lena's not quite level 5. Maybe they'll wait for one creep just for that extra bit of nuking power. Oh, this kill. Really want to keep your eye on the Monkey King. It's why I see some teams like draft an actual scouting hero against Monkey. Dive onto Faith.
Going for him again. They're onto him already. Boundless Strike trying to keep him back, but the heal bomb's going to stop it. Now looking for the Solidar. They are going to be able to stun him up and bring him down.
1-for-1 trade-off. It's still like forcing attention. Like the fact that Monkey King is bottom lane is a win. As long as Envy doesn't die to SC here.
Oh, he just leveled up level 6, but he doesn't have the mana.
Yeah, unfortunately. We win a team fight, we take, 2 towers and maybe a melee round. Like, it's not that kind of fun.
Early swap. AP breaks it up. That's actually going to be a lot of damage down. They end up committing the grave onto the, Vengeful Spirit, but already dead is 1437, and they're going to take the Venge to boot.
Game, the constant crushes and corrosive hazes, as well as like Ishal Grave and Weave are always valuable.
Well, up here top, they're going to be able to find a kill onto Aoi, so things going, again, creeps that we've seen. The disjoint there with the Sandstorm, so he will not get gone on.
Yeah, Sand King's really good at being able to juggle big stacks. Ooh, this is Global Silence.
They've got MSS in the area as well. They might try and turn this. There it is. They're going to be able to drop the RP. Can they find any more, though? SC very low. Will they be able to find that kill? He's walking away. Skewer is going to manage to take him down. So they see
this early game, right, Gabe? And you see, like, these heroes should be getting aggressive, but what Newbee are afraid of is failing to actually connect well enough. Inconsequential kills.
Has his Blink Dagger as well. Sand King obviously has completed his. Up on the high ground, every center is ready, is going to burrow. Charge at least for the moment. That's the Blade Mail down. Monkey King ulti as well. The Global Silence to follow. They are going to be able to bring down Envy. But won't be able to
accomplish so far. And I would say Newbee haven't accomplished a whole lot in progressing the game real quickly. Oh, nice pick on Monkey King.
Yeah, that's going to be an easy one. Kaka doing a drop.
To other teams is that it puts pressure on them and they want to get aggressive, and that's when the mistakes start happening and positioning. NP punishes that really well. Ooh, nice Shallow Grave in time.
All right, able to get that. Deuce is showing up as well. They're going to kill off the tower. MSS jumps forward, catches that RP, going to pull him back in as well. They have the Stone Gaze, going to use that. I was wondering if they were just going to skewer back instead, but they do end up using both of the big ultis for NP. Here's a question then, as the game goes on, there's so much armor and plus armor built up on NP. We might have to hold that thought. Roshan is going to go down, and he thinking about going for this, the Boundless Strike. It's Newbee that might be the ones that try and take the fight. There's going to be the Stone Gaze already out, but the Infest Bomb still waiting to pop out. They have not decided to go for it as of yet. Down. Nicely done. Pulling back in that Monkey King and taking him down.
That Stone Gaze was beautifully timed by Envy. Now the swap.
Swap onto SC. He's going to be dead in a second, but there's the Burrow Strike and the Infest Bomb jump out. RP drops to turn it again. They are going to have Lena back in an instant here, though. U9 getting healed up again by the Bloodstone Death, and does look like the SVG stun. Almost able to bring down U9, but he was able to get the target off for a second. Still drops down with the Aegis. Silencer is going to die as well. Light Strike Array, but can they bring down this big tanky Medusa? Trying to run her out of here. You have the open wound, but the Force Staff's not going to be enough. They've been able to control the Magnus as well. Get the stun, mid-skewer away, is going to end up trying to TP out, but does die. So NP lose 4.
Most of the time. They're not really going to be the ones initiating for the most part. They're mostly going to be reacting to whatever Newbee does.
React pretty quickly here. Eternal Envy getting gone on. Does manage to get the Stone Gaze off in spite of that global being dropped. And now the jump forward ends up getting bashed immediately, which gives the rest of Newbee time to walk away from the RP. Burrow Strike connects onto 2. Now trying to find more. Light Strike Array connects onto 3. 1437 trying to figure out who he wants to grave. He takes Howie's keeping him alive, but that means that Eternal Envy falls, and Howie's going to die regardless. Double kill, now taking more. They're all over NP. Newbee. Good.
Yeah, remember what I said? They are not comfortable enough with this game position for them to just sit on high ground. They'll always have to push out, and Newbee are going to find pickoffs like this one.
There it is, right immediately onto Owie. Never had a chance as the Monkey King ultimate comes out, stacking those stuns together.
But I don't think they can just sit on the laurels and wait.
Well, they're all standing on the boards right now as well, and immediately they jump onto the Medusa. Envy is just gone, and maybe going to lose the Dazzle as well. 1437 getting right-click to death. Will get a first hit bash. Not that it would have mattered anyways, but those are a couple kills that buy back. Oh, and this is a difficult question, too, because do you want to buy back on Medusa, kill your chance at farming? He's relatively close to the Scotty, and
I actually don't think he can. If you buy back, I don't think you ever recover as the Medusa. Stone Gaze used. This is a good opportunity for Newbee to try and catch.
Looking for the kill. Burrow Strike onto 1. Catching and killing 1437. Maybe going to be able to find more. Force tap to the high ground, but KP is wrapping around from the left side of the map. Kaka gets a bash. Is going to be able to find a Light Strike Array. Another stun to follow. Magnus is going to die. NP lose 2, and there are no...
I think that's probably 3 lanes of racks at the end of the game.
Kaka, he's all the way back there by the space. And, well, there's the jump forward. Going to be able to catch the immediate counterplay, and the global silence dropped. Is not looking quite good at all for NP as Medusa going to be brought down here in just a second. I do believe Shrine is super value on Medusa, but not value enough as Newbee came to play, taking down another. BKB pop for Owie isn't going to be there. Epicenter finds that kill, and GG is called.
Well played by Newbee. They read this game incredibly well. They just stayed very patient, waited for them to really hit their window with their mid-game action.